It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Sailor's Grave Brewing Company, and it's a can of their coffee breakfast stout coming in at 5% ABV, and I believe it's called Drunken Sailor. Pretty cool. 500ml can. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass there. What a lovely looking beer. Jet black in the glass. We got 3 fingers of a tan coloured head. Good levels of carbonation. It looks splendid. It looks absolutely splendid. Head sticking around, not going anywhere. Let's get that aroma on this. Probably going to be a clear beer, I reckon. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, loads of coffee beans. Loads and loads of coffee beans bursting through on the palate. It's got a toffee stroke raisin aroma also. Very difficult to split that flavour in two. So I'm going to call it like a fruity toffee aroma. That's a mixture of some biscuit malt and some hops on the back end. Oh, it smells really good. The coffee beans are really kind of bursting on the palate. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Yeah, it's quite vinous. There's a vinous feel about this beer right up front. Peppery, plum, prune, fig. Some of that coffee on the back end. It is there, espresso coffee, but it's more, there's a lot more hop character than well, they've called it a coffee breakfast stout. It's creamy, it's rich for a breakfast stout. It's meant to be like that. I like that aspect. I like that mouthfeel. I like the bit of carbonation that pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. But that coffee is terrific. The creaminess, the depth is terrific. But I'm just as impressed with them hops on the back end. Them spicy, herbal, plum, fig, prune hops on the back end. Terrific. And at this stage, massive thank you to Mick for sending me the beer all the way from Australia. Sailor's Grave Brewing Company. Thanks to them, they gave Mick a big batch of beer to send over to me, which is really awesome. What a lovely gesture by Sailor's Grave Brewing Company. I'm sure they gave Mick a couple of cans as well for him to try. And this is what I love about the craft beer community. The craft beer community want to see craft beer do well. They want to see craft beer boom, carry on booming if you like, and they always want people to experience different beers from different parts of the world. So I'm interested to try beers from all over the world. That's like only one stage of the process. The other stage of the process is people like Mick, who are very generous. They send beer from the other side of the world for me to try, to review, to help promote the brewery, to talk about the brewery, to try and get some kind of momentum going, to get their beers maybe over here to the UK. That would be a massive, massive achievement if I could manage to get Sailor's Grave Brewing Company over to the UK. Not just Sailor's Grave, but some of the other beautiful beers we've tried from Australia and around the world. And so it's a bit like we're both doing a little bit of a job here for the craft brewing scene. I'm promoting a beer, and you've got lovely people like Mick and this Helga in Norway and Rune who gets me over to brew with him, and many people. The lovely people in Germany who send me beer. There's so many different people out there that send us beer to the channel. It's just absolutely awesome these days that I can't remember all the. Orkel is another one. Orkel. Yeah, amazing people. Jens Jens, and this lovely guy from Sweden. The name slipped my mind. I'm thinking of all these different names. It's not a great thing for me at this stage. I'll put his name in the. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'll put his name in the comments box of this video. But you know what I'm coming from, guys. It's a great thing to be trying all of these lovely craft beers from around the world and sharing them with you guys. Cheers to that. Terrific mouthfeel. What does Sailor's Grave say about this can of craft beer? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Give him a dose of salt and water. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Keel-haul him till he's sober. I'm a hair of the dog that bit him. Soak him in oil till he sprouts a flipper early in the morning. I can read, guys, it's just quite difficult. It's very shiny and it's quite hard to read the text on that can. I'm quite a good reader. Coffee breakfast stout brewed with micro roasted beans by our old friends at Genovese, vanilla beans, cinnamon and a little lark. Whiskey barrel oak aging to boot. Wow. Do you get much of that whiskey? I suppose you do. It's a little woody. It's a little kind of barrel aged flavour. But for me, it's all about them lovely, fruity, zesty. Not zesty, no, zesty's the wrong word. Them spicy plum, fig, prune hops with the coffee, the vanilla. Yeah, it's terrific. I'm going to rate it. Thank you very much, Mick, for sending me the beer. I'm going to rate this. I'm going to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. And cheers.